Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel CS and IT Tutorials by Vrushali. In our last lecture, we have discussed about introduction and history of AI. I have attached a complete AI playlist link in below description box. Now, in today's session, we will discuss the next most important topic, that is types of AI. Let's start the session. Now, there are total 3 types of AI, and these types are based on their capabilities. The first type, that is artificial narrow intelligence, which is also called as narrow AI. Second type, artificial general intelligence, also called general AI. And third one, artificial super intelligence, called as super AI. So narrow AI, general AI and super AI are the 3 types of AI. Now, the first one, artificial narrow intelligence, which is also called as weak AI. Why? Because artificial narrow intelligence perform specific tasks intelligently, but they cannot think or learn beyond the task. For example, ChatGPT. So ChatGPT gives answers of your questions. Plus ChatGPT generate text and code. But ChatGPT cannot physically drive a car or cook a food, right? So this thing is called as narrow AI. They can perform specific tasks intelligently, but they cannot perform any action. Got it? Another example, like voice assistant, Siri, Alexa or Google Assistant. So all these assistant work on human instruction. They can set alarm, play the music, answer simple question as per the instruction, right? But they cannot independently perform human job. So this is called as narrow AI. See, these are the some advantages, like narrow AI provide higher accuracy, like ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot gives the accurate result, and also they are fast performance because they perform only specific task asked by the user, low error rate and widely used in industries. But again, they are having some limitations, like they perform only one task. They cannot perform any action, right? Also, they cannot think like a human and cannot understand the human emotions. Now, second type is called as artificial general intelligence, which is also called as strong AI. So here, this artificial general intelligence work like a human level intelligence. This AI system can learn, reason, solve problem and adopt a different situation like human. But currently, this AGI does not exist. It is still in research goal. Let's understand with example. For example, in future, there will be a robot, and the robot can teach the student, drive a car, cook food, then diagnose the disease, write a software, and also learn new skill without retraining. So this is called as general intelligence. They perform multiple tasks like a human, but currently it is still in research goal. Now, these are the some advantages of AGI, like they can perform multiple tasks, learn continuously, solve complex problem, think like a human and make a decision as per their knowledge and experience, right? But again, there are some challenges. So this kind of system was extremely difficult to build. Also, they required advanced reasoning, advanced experience, and also this kind of system raised ethical and safety concern. And now the last one, artificial super intelligence. So this super intelligence system that would be more intelligent than human. Basically, they are work line every sector, like including reasoning, creativity, problem solving, decision making. But currently, this kind of system not yet achieved. That's why this is called as hypothetical AI. See here. For example, in future, AI can discover and cure all major disease. AI can design revolutionary technologies. AI can solve global problems like climate change. So these are called as super intelligence. But currently, this is in hypothetical AI, not yet developed. See, these are the some advantages like they solve very complex problem, accelerate the scientific discoveries, improve healthcare and other industries, advanced technologies used there. But again, there are some risks like loss of human control because they are doing everything in every sector by their own. Then misuse of harmful purposes, ethical concern, unpredictable behavior, and also impact on employment and society. So these are the risks of ASI. So basically, in artificial intelligence, total three types. Narrow AI, one specific task. It exists today, like ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot. AGI, that is general AI, they work like a human level intelligence. But this is the future goal. And ASI, that is super AI. They beyond the human intelligence or more intelligent than human. So currently it is not yet developed. That's why it is called as hypothetical AI. So as per your previous year question paper, they will ask any one question like explain types of AI with example or write a short note on these three types of AI with example. So you should prepare this question accordingly for 5 marks. So this is all about. All the best. Thank you.